Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my reaction to So-Hyang performing I'll Never Love Again, originally by Lady Gaga. Let's commence.
Wish I could have said goodbye. I would have said what I wanted to, maybe even cried for you. If I knew it would be the last time, I would have broke my heart in two, trying to save a part of you. Don't wanna feel another touch.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Sohyang. She is just one of the most incredible singers I have ever had, the privilege of discovering in my entire life, ladies and gentlemen. I feel comfortable saying that. She is utterly brilliant. She is so phenomenal. And every time I hear her sing, instantaneously just so many thoughts run through my mind. But first and foremost, I'm just appreciating what I am hearing. Here she is performing Lady Gaga's I'll Never Love Again from A Star Is Born. I already reacted to Morissette Amon performing a version of this song before on my channel. But this is Sohyang here, ladies and gentlemen. She is utterly phenomenal. And the song already starts off with that captivatingly unique and brilliant voice of hers, ladies and gentlemen. That tone of hers, that beauty that just resonates in her vocal performance. It's there automatically. It's part of how she sings. This is not something she has to think about, ladies and gentlemen. It's right there in the DNA of her singing voice. And she's just awesome every single time. And already she's just making the song sound phenomenal. Love is in the air here in terms of the audience watching this performance. Love, such an awesome, amazing, brilliant emotion. But here in this song, that emotion, it's being carried across by the brilliantly awesome, beautiful voice of the one and only So-Hyang. Brilliant stuff is what I'm saying.
Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. Or let another day begin. Won't even let the sun.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? The casual brilliance of how she just activates this amazing vocal skill that she has, where she can just, it's almost like, you press a button and bam, just brilliance, magnificence. You know what I mean? The sky lights up with stars everywhere. That sort of thing. It's just, she sings so wonderfully, ladies and gentlemen. It's captivating stuff by default when you hear Sohyang perform. It's just compelling as all get out, every single performance. And again, minute 37 seconds in, case closed. She's utterly phenomenal. No questions about it. You know what I mean? She's utterly brilliant.
When we first met, never thought that I would fall. I never thought that I'd find myself lying in your arms. And I wanna pretend that it's not true. Oh, baby, that you're gone. 'Cause my world keeps turning and turning and turning, and I'm not moving on. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know
ladies and gentlemen, just so much emotion. I'm pretty sure that lady there is wiping away some tears. So-Hyang is just, ladies and gentlemen, that soulful power in her voice. It's unparalleled. The beauty in her voice, the emotion. It's just, ladies and gentlemen, this lady always leaves me reaching for words to describe the magnificence of what I'm listening to. She does it every single time without fail, and I'm always flailing. I'm always looking for these words to describe the brilliance, and I always fall short. I apologize, but I keep trying, and you gotta give me that credit. Ladies and gentlemen, So-Hyang, stunning. Utterly stunning. And this performance here, just, another reminder of her sheer brilliance. And it's good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. These fans, these people in attendance here, this audience, they are so lucky to hear her sing live, ladies and gentlemen. She is truly one of the best out there. You know the story.
Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss, baby, unless they are yours. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. Don't let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. I've never loved again. I've never loved again. Ooh, never love
I was feeling that emotion myself throughout the song, and it was just intensifying and intensifying. It's a good thing it finished when it did, because I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, it's just unbelievable. So-Hyang is phenomenal. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I will continue to say. That is a position that is not going to change. She is just utterly, mesmerizingly, unbelievably, stunningly, brilliantly amazing. That is what she is, ladies and gentlemen. A singer for the ages, a performer that absolutely knows how to capture the essence of every song that she performs. She absolutely reaches into the song and just manages to capture the feeling of the song so magnificently every time, ladies and gentlemen. She harnessed all the emotion in that track, ladies and gentlemen, and gave us a performance to remember. It's unstoppable stuff. The soulful nature of it all, the emotional nature of it all. There's no way that you can, resist the brilliance of that kind of awesome music, is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. You just have to allow this music to, fill your soul with joy. That sort of thing, and that's what it does, ladies and gentlemen. So-Hyang, what a stunning performer. Every single time she performs these tracks, she just absolutely proves how utterly brilliant she is, how unstoppably phenomenal and magnificent she is. There's no doubt about it, ladies and gentlemen. Best of the best vibes. This singer, ladies and gentlemen, she's impressive. And that goes without saying. She's so impressive every single time. And she will continue to be impressive as she moves off into the future, continuing to be brilliant. And I'm going to enjoy every performance that I watch. And I enjoyed that performance so much from So-Hyang, ladies and gentlemen. She just absolutely gives us another performance for the archives, another one to remember, another piece of sheer brilliance contained in 4 minutes and 35 seconds. So-Hyang is unforgettable. There's absolutely no doubt about it. This brilliant singer, she will continue to absolutely rule going into the future. That was utterly spectacular. I'll never doubt the brilliance of So-Hyang. That was another astonishing performance.